Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time visiting, be sure to subscribe as I post new writing content on Wednesdays. Today, I'm sharing with you how to create your ideal writing space for maximum productivity. It doesn't matter if you have access to an office or can only use your laptop, phone, or tablet wherever you are. Having an area dedicated to writing in or at will help make you way more prolific. We're ruled by our habits. As parents, having a routine helps Robert and me from going batshit crazy. It also keeps kids from being just as crazy. This can also be applied to adults. We actually crave routine because knowing what comes next actually gives us a sense of security. This logic can go hand in hand with being productive. We've all used the "I don't feel like it" or "I'm not in the mood" excuse. But what we actually mean is that we're just not in the right mindset to write. To fix this, it's actually possible to overcome this and always be ready to write by utilizing our environment. Trust me, establishing a routine before you get to work can make you more productive as a writer. And the fun part is that if you're not a writer, you can still use these pointers to help in any profession. So let's not drag this out any longer. Here are 5 tips to keep in mind when creating your ideal productivity area. Number 1, remove the clutter. Wherever you choose to work, keep it clean. It doesn't have to be perfect, but a clear space is a clear mind. If you're anything like me, you're easily distracted by the things around you. I get it, we all put off cleaning until it's time to procrastinate. Then cleaning becomes our top priority. There's a deadline? When was the last time I swept and mopped? I should really do that. And wipe down every window in the house. Instead of falling into that trap, have a day out of the week dedicated to clearing off any extra stuff. It'll help combat the urge of putting off writing. If it doesn't pertain to work, it doesn't belong in your workspace. Number 2, get into a rhythm. The first thing I do when I wake in the morning and before I get to work is make and drink coffee. Take a minute to assess what you need so you can write without limitation. This can include and not be limited to certain clothing like a comfy robe or a t-shirt and jeans, tea or coffee, snacks, your phone, music, and a specific work area like your desk, your bed, the dining room, the kitchen counter. Write down and follow each requirement in the exact order you need them in every day. As the saying goes, practice makes perfect. Creating a simple routine every single time you sit down to work will prepare you to be creative before you actually need to be. Establishing a rhythm or routine will keep you from waiting until the muses are singing, and you'll be able to write no matter what. Number 3, maintain a positive vibe. A happy wife is a happy life, or something like that. Our environment affects our mood and behavior. Be sure to keep a happy and positive atmosphere for your work area. Put up motivational posters or quotes. Get a desk plant, assuming you never forget to water it. Studies claim that plants can improve your productivity by about 15%. So boost your word counts with some flowers or a Venus flytrap. If you don't have access to a window, throw up some inspirational wall art or decor. Set up a vision board or a space to see the outline or plot to your novel. For your desk, aim to have something where you can sit your monitor, your laptop, or a notebook. And make sure it has either drawers or shelves to store your documents, folders, and any extra writing stuff. Have a place on or in your desk for quick access to other writing materials too. And of course, a comfortable chair to sit in. If any of this is outside of your budget, feel free to turn to Pinterest for DIY projects. And don't be afraid to bargain hunt at the Goodwill or any other thrift shop. You'll be surprised at what you can find and remake into something useful. At the base of it all, your writing area has to be a place you enjoy being in, because you're gonna be in it often and for a while. Number 4, turn the lights on. Depending on your setup, you may not have access to a window. If you do, awesome. Put your desk as close to it as possible and enjoy the light often. There are plenty of studies on how light benefits our health, mentally and physically. Now, if you don't have access to a window, look into buying lighting that mimics natural light. Get the light bulbs with the white light, not the ones that have the weird orange glow to them. I learned this the hard way. My apartment always felt stuffy and closed off until I realized we had the light bulbs that gave off that weird orange light. Changing this reduced stress and created a more calming atmosphere. If the orange light bulbs or lighting have a better ambiance for you, stick with it. Whatever lighting makes you feel more active and willing to work, incorporate it into your area. Number 5, close the door. I've shared this before. After reading Stephen King's On Writing, the biggest thing I walked away with was closing the door and getting to work. Like many of you, I'm a spouse and a parent. While we all have responsibilities, whether it's family, school, and or work, we do have a tendency to allow them to distract us for any little thing. Don't be afraid to say no or not now. Most of the time, you're not really required for what's needed. Cut down on distractions and make clear boundaries. Work in silence or alone in a room or in a corner. But with that said, there are definitely people who work well with chaos. It's like their best friend. I'm still learning to master it, but hey. If you need noise or people around you, don't hesitate to put on music or have your television playing in the background. Go to your local or favorite coffee shop or wherever there's Wi-Fi and people watch. You may even gain inspiration or content for your story. From overheard conversations. Can't get out? Pull up background noises from SoundCloud, Google, or YouTube. There's literally something for everyone. Anyway, that's it for today. Please feel free to leave a comment with more pointers on boosting your your productivity. Don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel for more writing content, turn on your notifications so you never miss an update, and follow me on social media. Thanks for watching, writers. Until next time.